Hello everybody, welcome back to episode 5 of Morrowind. And we are in Vanderfell and we need to talk to Vivek. We left it here if you remember guys, so let's speak to him.
The ritual confirmed my worst fears. Divine energy flows out of me for no reason that I can discern. I felt the power imbued within my blessing stone get wrenched away as soon as you added it to the ritual. I couldn't stop it.
So are you losing divine energy? How is that possible?
To quote my own words as the warrior poet, no lock exists that the determined thief cannot open. Follow the trail of my missing energy, and try to discover the identity of the enemy Levul's ancestor warned us about.
Look a beautiful way to put it. No lock exists that the determined thief cannot open. That is a brilliant comment, I think. You think an enemy is responsible for your energy loss?
Something drains my energy. Find Archcanon Tarbus in his office and ask if he gleaned anything useful from the ritual. If not, I know his earlier research indicated new avenues to investigate. Go where he tells you and learn what you can.
Okay, we will talk to Archcanon again.
Energy diminishes with every passing moment, but the ritual confirmed my affliction is not natural. I regret that I could not reveal the full nature of these dire circumstances until your trustworthiness had been demonstrated.
Okay, so basically we are in some type of testing here, but we are in the new quest, so I'm going to show you, and we are going to activate it as well, so we don't get lost. Divine Enquiries, and we need to talk again with this Archcanon guy that doesn't like us very much for whatever reason. But it is what it is, we need to get on with the quest. Let's mount to go even quicker. I don't know if you can hear that rain sound file is beautiful, super relaxing. Oh, it really is amazing. I hope you can actually hear it. And here we are again. Let's speak to him, see what he says.
I performed that ritual countless times, and it never exploded in my face before. If I discover that you sabotage the divination... No. I shouldn't take my failure out on you. It's not your fault that things are... difficult.
By difficult, you mean Lord Vivek's loss of power?
How do you know about... Lord Vivek told you? Of course he did. It's his prerogative, I suppose. You must swear to keep this secret, though. There would be panic in the streets if the people believed one of the tribunal was incapacitated.
Okay, so Lord Vivek said you might need help investigating the source of the problem.
It's true. I'm much better at scholarly pursuits than field work. And the ritual wasn't a total failure. It confirmed 3 locations from my earlier studies. Bolmora, Aldrin, and Berozal's tower. I need you to investigate each of these sites.
Awesome voice as well. I think that voice is so deep and intrigue. Oh, it's lovely. Okay, so carry on chatting with him if you want. I'm not going. The quest has been triggered. So we are going to investigate these towers and see what we can do. Now, where we have to go? Let's zoom out. And that are all over the place, as you can see. Right, let's go to that one first. And we are going to put a marker there so we know where to go. And on the way, I'm going to pick up this quest as well, actually. Okay. Due to the volume of requests for aid from our loyal citizen, a system of brokering jobs between those in need and those willing to help has been established. So there you go. And let's get out here quick. Let's mount. Yeah, okay, let's go all the way here to the left, and that will be the way out. And then we can start discovering the 3 towers. Okay, so we are out. Now, can we use the way shrines to travel to a closer place? No. this is not going to be... Oh, we can go to that one. Let's do that one, shall we? Okay, there you go. Here we are. And let's investigate the first tower and see what happened. One thing I haven't seen yet is chests. I haven't found any chests yet, not even in the PTS or in the PTR. So I'm not sure if they have bring the number of spawns down or what's going on here, guys. But right, so another quest here. I think is important if we take as well, shall we?
You there? So I was right. You're a sword for hire. Excellent. My name. There, Foreman. No. Well, anything. I have. Well, the key should be. That's the right. I prefer to avoid.
Okay, like Blood from Stone. That is another quest. I didn't read it all because it's going to be a bit too much. It's just it's a really good new place that you can go and quest and whatever, but it just drags so long in terms of the questing. So, oops, can we go through here? Maybe yes. Right, let's discover this wasteland as well in here. Okay, we discovered this one. And we need to get right in here. It's another quest here, we'll take it later maybe. And let's see what this has to say, shall we? House Redran Proclamation by orders of the House Guard and the Redran High Council. Okay, you read if you want. If you want to read it, just pause it. You can pause the video. And what we need to do is to gather information in 3 people. So let's do this one. I think it's one here by the boat, if I remember correctly, when I did the PTR. Let me see.
This one needs to get out of here. Those cultists, they're insane.
All right, but keep your voice down. I'll be ready to leave soon enough. In the meantime, if anyone asks, you're just here to haul cargo.
So here what you have to do is just listen to the conversation. Okay, here we go. And the quest activates.
What? Who? This one is just here to haul cargo.
Relax, we are here to help. What was that you said about cultists?
Cultists? This one said nothing about cultists. Perhaps you are thinking of another Khajiit. Look, Renaku just wants to leave all these crazy dark elves behind and find a safer mine to work in. The Shulk ore mine is cursed.
Okay, so Bosha would think that we are going to intimidate him. Tell me about the cultists or I start yelling for the house guards.
No one likes a gwar licker, you clawless kitten. It happened a few days back. Weird cultists just barged in and took over the mine. This one managed to get away, but the crew chief and some of the others are still out there. Happy now, fish breath?
Fish breath, yeah, we are very happy actually. And we managed to complete the second part of this information quest thingy. And we need to go now to, we need to obtain the key. Now, to obtain this key, we are going to have to steal it from the guards, and to do that we are going to have to become thieves, and I think it's this person here we need to take it from. Where's the foreman? Okay, we need to look for, is that the foreman? No, that's the guard. The foreman is supposed to be here somewhere, but it's not. Let me see up here, shall we? Okay. Well, this gets interesting. I think this one is the foreman. So let's try to do it from her, shall we? And see if we can get it. So you need to keep control or click control, obviously, and go very. That's the Foreman, you see. And we got it first time. Very nice. Very, very nice. Okay, so where do we need to go next? Right, let's mount. And we need to hand in this first part of the quest down here. Oh, I thought there was a chest on there. No, it wasn't. Okay, that's the crew chief Hondul.
You shouldn't be here. Didn't you read the House Redoran proclamation? I wouldn't be here myself, but some of my miners are still in there.
Of course, so can you tell us what happened in the mine?
Our mine was invaded by violent cultists. They showed up and just took the place over. My people are trapped. I'm no expert, but it looked like the cultists were preparing to conduct a ritual before the Ashlander interrupted them.
So why do you think the cultists are conducting a ritual?
Probably because I heard one of them say, "With this ritual we'll call forth a mystical weapon and attain the power of a god." Or something along those lines. Look, I was just trying to get me and my miners out of there when the Ashlander showed up.
Okay, of course you can carry on talking. I think that we are going to go inside the mine and see what we can find out.
Really? That's awfully brave of you. If you see any of my miners, tell them to get their arses out here. I'll wait as long as I can. Or until I hear screaming. Then I'll go to Balmora and try to find some help. Good luck in there.
Good luck, but look at this. Tell them to get their arses out here. Oh, how wonderful. It really is cool. Some of these lines are so awesome. But I think, guys, that we're going to leave it here. This is the first part we completed of these Divine Enquiries. We need to investigate 3 towers. We done one, I believe, or we are in the process of making one. And we will carry on the next episode. Otherwise, the episode gets way too long. So stay put for the next episode. This is getting interesting. So there you go. Please comment, subscribe, and like, and I will see you in the next episode. Until then, take great care.